Alright, what is up, my most amazing Mediaman fans? This is the Mediaman, bringing you yet another Switch review. Switch is just coming out swinging, all kinds of really cool stuff on there. If you don't think so, take a look at the eShop. It's pretty amazing, I think anyway. Pretty excited. Anyway, this was sent to me by SMG Studios. This is a review copy. Wanted to make sure that was very clear. It's not going to affect the final score, but I did want to let you guys know that it is a gratis review copy. So there you go. Thank you again, SMG Studios. And I also want to thank my wife for helping me get through this game, because it is a whole lot of levels. I'll show you in just a second. So when you first go here, you have a mode select, story, party, and to be honest, I didn't do a whole lot with Volt. It's just mostly extra levels you unlock. I will show you it, but I haven't really done much with it at all. I spent most of my time in story and party, which really is the meat of this puzzle game. So when you start, you can well, you can do either one, but with the story, I will show you. I kid you not, there are 80 levels. Technically 79. I say that because the 80th level is a really cool kind of a cinematic story. I thought the story was actually pretty cool. I wasn't expecting much from this puzzle platform game. A lot of times the puzzle games they're fun, but they don't have a great story or anything like that. I thought this had some twists and it was kind of fun. Let's get going with a simple level, just to kind of show you some of the mechanics, how you start off a little bit.
Good morning, Iris. How are you today?
And also to let you hear the narrator. Now, I really like this guy. I thought he was pretty funny. He made me laugh a lot. My wife didn't like him quite as much as I did, so I do want to be clear on that.
Can you run desk squared, pretty please?
I think it's all taste, it's all your sense of humor, but even if his voice gets on your nerves or whatever,
alright, Iris, you do your thing.
I would play this game anyway, because
alright, we're gonna start off real simple here.
Especially
Get to the
if you're
circles,
a puzzle guy.
try not to die.
And I enjoy puzzle games, but I'm not really a puzzle gamer, if that makes sense. Like, I don't seek these things out. But I really had a good time with this. So to kind of get started, the controls are pretty simple. The left analog stick controls your red box bot. I call them box bots. That's not their technical name, but they are robots in the form of a box. So, and then the right will control your blue box. And this is, like I said, a really simple level. All you do is you find the circles and put your bot on the circle. And there you go, end of level. And I remember when I first played that, I thought, well, this couldn't be it. And I was right. It got a lot more complicated.
Iris, is the
just to kind of show you guys, again, you saw me that I'd beaten every single level, but I want to show you kind of what happens when you don't pay attention.
Forget it.
Spikes. So you could be going along and boom.
Yeah, I mean,
because when I moved the blue guy, the red guy moved as well, and actually got pushed by these clear blue boxes. Now, if you're blue, those clear boxes would just go right through you, unless they were red. So the opposite color, if it's clear, the opposite color, you can either go on, or it'll push you. So you basically, you can physically react to those things. But if you're the same color, it's just going to go right through you. So I had to figure this out. Like, here we go. You can see it's going to pass him up. Now you can see he's coming back. So if I keep going, that will push me into that red. Like that. And you almost made it, but you didn't. So, sad. Oh, see? Not too late. You can get off there. Get off the red and be good. And then, there we go. And ta-da. So, really simple level again. This is the very beginning. I'm going to go to some of the harder levels, but I won't be focusing on completing them. Because to be honest, I don't know if I remember how to do them all. Now, if you do see some levels and you're like, I'm stuck, let me know. I will try to help you get through that level, or at least direct you to someone who has. So, because again, we did beat all the levels, but there were so many of them, I don't remember if I I don't know if I can remember all the solutions. But, so you can kind of see here. Watch this. This is interesting. This one got me because I wasn't expecting this, but... Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought... Okay, so if your blue guy was there... There you go. Oh, so close. Anyway, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on any level. As you can see, it does get more and more complicated, but I'm going to show you some of the other elements to it. And without this being a super long review, so you can kind of see. Let's go to level 20. That'll show you a little bit more. There you go. As you can see, there's a bit more depth to some of these.
What number
and as I was mentioning before, red can go on blue.
Pie, David.
But if blue tries to go on
you
blue,
are good. I really got to stop asking that question when I'm hungry, though.
Which is why you kind of... You can put blue on here. And then move him. Then you can go over here. And then move red again. It's interesting, I think. And then blue can block the blue laser. There you go. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. So not doing as well as I'd hoped, but that's okay. You can kind of see as here we go. As you move around, different elements start happening. Now the blue laser will kill the red bot, and the red laser will kill the blue bot, but the blue bot can block the blue laser, as you saw last time, and the red laser can block the red bot can block the red laser. So there you go. I'm going to show you real quick some of the really hard levels. Again, I'm happy to help you with any of these levels. If I don't know, my wife will, because she's really good at this kind of stuff. And just to kind of give you an idea of how crazy it gets, this is...
Iris, is this it? That's it? That's all there is to the manual?
Levels.
That was a complete
and I'm not
waste
going
of time.
to do it for you because that's part of the fun. But you can see if I move,
Iris, what is going
the blue
on?
actually follows me.
What is that? What is happening?
And he'll take
Iris,
me out. And if I move the
Iris.
blue guy, the red follows me.
You now fully qualify as an Omnicorp testing technician.
The red is now protecting
Iris,
me. I mean,
this was never about saving the bots, was it?
No,
so,
David.
This whole time, Iris,
there
was
is
just
a
about getting
way to
me
do
read
this, and we have beaten this.
Manual?
David,
but it's not the way I'm doing it now. So you can tell there's a lot of
your successful qualification as an Omnicorp level
it goes
1
from easy to super
So
difficult.
you're really saying
Again, this is pretty much like
my
boss
fault?
level. So,
if you are assigning fault to the situation, David.
but a lot of fun. I do like
There's
they're
nothing
simple
in this
graphics,
manual
but I
that's
like
gonna
them.
save
Not a
those
whole lot of
bots.
background.
No, David.
But that's okay, because honestly, you're so focused on the lasers and surviving with these bots that you don't really worry too much about the background. And like I said, I was impressed with the story, simply because I really wasn't expecting a whole lot. But you know, so you have lasers, you have all kinds of different things going on, and sometimes the lasers will follow you wherever you go, and sometimes they're just in one place. But good stuff. I'm not going to show you level 80 because again, that is the end. And I'm usually spoiler free, but with puzzle games, I don't worry too much. By the time you get there, they won't really matter. Let's go ahead and look at some party levels. And I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Oh well, maybe it lets me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'll show you the intro level. And there you go. So the biggest difference is in the co-op level. Now I can't do much with it because I have to have another player and another controller and all that stuff, and I don't right now. But there are 4 bots, as you can see, and player 2 controls green and yellow, and player 1 controls red and blue. It gets a little crazy because you need to figure out, like sometimes if you're red, sometimes green or yellow laser or whatever will go after you. So if you're not working with your partner and you're just trying to get to your circles, you could die rather quickly. So there's a lot of strategy there, a lot of fun to be had. Both of my wife and I had a blast with this. So I highly recommend Death Squared. It is a fantastically fun game. It's great for the family. I mean, there's no blood or language or anything like that. So if that's something you worry about and you got a Switch and you want something else to play with your kids, and you're done with snipper clips and Zelda and all that. So as you can tell, we're on level 21 with this one, and this does have 40 levels, so we haven't finished this completely when it comes to co-op. And I do want to be completely honest with you guys, but we did again finish the single player, messed around a little bit with the vault, but not a whole lot, mostly single player stuff. And but I wanted to get the review out to let you guys know about this fantastic game. And just the puzzles do take a little bit. Sometimes me and my wife would finish maybe 1 or 2 puzzles in an hour. I mean, that we just, when they got more complicated, we didn't want to look up how to do them. We wanted to figure them out ourselves. So, but you can kind of see there's 4 different lasers here with the co-op, and yellow can block the yellow, but there's a red and a green there. Green can block the green, and so on. Whatever color laser it is will be blocked by that robot. So you can also move these blocks, and these blocks will block the I said block a lot, didn't I? Will block the lasers. So there you go. Just want to share a little bit of the co-op, and apologies for not being able to kind of show you actually how the other robots move. But if you had another controller that was plugged in, these guys their eyes would be open. But anyway, great game, fantastic indie title. If you love puzzle games, check it out. Even if you don't, give it a shot. Like I said, I'm not the hugest puzzle game fan, but I really, really enjoyed this. I love the controls. My only real complaints, and they're not real complaints, they're just being nitpicky, is I wish there was better camera control. You can't move this at all, and sometimes you have these almost like I'd call like block towers, and you're trying to see your other robots. There are times when you have more than one red, it's like 2 reds or something like, or more that come up, and you got to figure out how to move each one to their correct circles. And the camera can be a little bit, but it never was enough that completely threw me off where I just couldn't play it. And for as much fun as we had, I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10. Fantastic little puzzle game. Definitely pick it up for your Switch. If you don't have a Switch, it is on PC as well. It's on Steam. Maybe pick it up for both. Support these guys. I think they did a great job, and I really, really appreciate this. It's sending me a copy so I can check it out and have a good time. I love co-op stuff, and that's really where I think this game really shines. I mean, the single player is a lot of fun. Like you saw, we did play it and beat it together. We kind of handed each other controllers, the controller, and took turns. But something about playing together and each of you controlling different robots. Just make sure you're not grumpy before you start, or it could be a long night for couples. Anyway, bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching this review. Again, a 9 out of 10. Fantastic puzzle game. So check it out, either on Steam or Switch, and this is a Switch version, and it plays really good on the tablet. I always like to mention that, even though I play it on the TV when I do the review. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you so very much.